This is the San Diego Comic-Con 2015 Marvel Legends Doctor Strange, the Book of the Vishanti, Astral Form Doctor Strange, right over there at the back. And this is the first figure of the set of 5 figures. If you want to see the packaging and the rest of the other figures, go check out my other video that I've done as an overview of the entire set. And here we have the clear version, or the astral form, of Doctor Strange when he's projecting himself in the astral plane. It's an expected repaint or redeco of this figure. This is the one we got for the Hulkbuster wave of Avengers Marvel Legends figures, and it is exactly the same figure, except for the fact that they used different plastics for the effects, same effects, and they used clear, bluish, translucent, transparent plastic for the entire body. And it is amazing. I think Hasbro did a phenomenal job with this figure. I'm not going to go through too much of the detail because it's exactly the same figure. They just used different colors. But they did a wonderful paint job, if I may say so, with the figure. Let me give you a good close-up on that. Let's see. And if you notice, they've done this silver outline on the details of the figure, like the gold amulet, or whatever, the fixture or clasp on his waist cape. They've done a silver lining on the detail of his costume. They've even given him some dark blue highlights on the mustache, the eyebrows, and silver for the eyes. And that whole the paint apps that they've done with this translucent, transparent figure gives it a very ominous look and feel to it. That's just wonderfully done. And you know, for a transparent figure, there's really not a lot you can do with it. But to give these highlights, just to complement everything about the translucency of the plastic, really gives it a wonderful astral or spiritual, ghostly look to the figure. And I'm very pleased with it. I'm gonna give even if it's a transparent figure, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. And you know, there's just something about translucent figures, transparent figures, that Hasbro always does with Transformers, with Star Wars, and usually they're hologram projections. This one is something like that. It's a ghostly projection, or astral projection, that Doctor Strange uses to navigate the spiritual world and whatnot. And I think they did a wonderful job with this one. It's not a must-have for Marvel Legends collectors, but if you're a big Doctor Strange fan and you have a Doctor Strange shelf going on, man, this is awesome. Incidentally, if you didn't already know, this is the costume he uses the time that he was a member of the Illuminati, when he had already set forth to discover the universe with Doctor Doom, and when Secret Wars happens, this is his outfit. He's no longer wearing that blue and yellow motif. I think he's going back to that pretty soon. But this is a nice look to him, a very modern look to Doctor Strange, and a totally believable costume. And you know what? The Doctor Strange movies coming up. If they give him that blue and yellow, red, black, that whole classic costume, I'm all for it. But I think this is I think this is what they're going for. I'm not sure, but I think this is a more plausible, believable Doctor Strange costume for the movie, and I wouldn't be surprised if they use this version. So anyway, it's a wonderful set. And you know, one of the things that I was very surprised that I actually liked a lot is this figure. This was the figure I was least looking forward to, since it's exactly the same as the Doctor Strange we got for the Hulkbuster wave. But I am blown away with this figure. I think it's great. It's one of the best in the set. And if you're a big fan of Doctor Strange, you gotta get this one. So there you go, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this little video review. Mold degradation. Hardly any mold degradation, if you're asking. This has been the San Diego Comic Convention 2015 exclusive Marvel Legends Doctor Strange, the Book of the Vishanti, the Astral Form Doctor Strange. Thanks for watching.